Kalalal, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. And salutations to the brothers that they pushing the word and all truth and sincerity day in and day out. Constantly pushing this word. You understand? Because really and truly, it's just no time to be laid back. You know? Really, this is not the time to be laid back. This is not your rest. Right? This is not our rest. No time to be laid back. Right? You get it truth and you get it truth for a reason. Also go outside there and spread this word to wake up the hopefully elect. Right? Because the man who wake you up, he didn't rest. You understand? Because if he did rest, you yourself wouldn't have been woken up. Right? So there's not the time to be laid back. Right? It's not the time to be laid back. Right? Okay, talk about men who lukewarm. Right? Matter of fact, let's get our scripture. Right? You see the things that be going on in the world. Right? You really can't be lukewarm. Right? You get to shoot for a reason to go outside and wake up the elect. Hey, it's a glory to receive this truth, because you know what? This is wisdom. This is what going to save us. Knowing this. Right? And you can't be laid back because it has somebody outside there that need waking up. Right? So if you laid back, then how the elect going and get is the Father will they going to get they're going to get woken up no matter what. But the thing about it is that, hey, if you being laid back, then how men going and get wake up? Hey, the apostles of GMS, they push this truth day in and day out, and men all over the world get waken up. Right? If here in Trinidad, you have here in you have South Africa recently, right? Kenya, Australia, these places. You feel if these men was laid back, those guys would have been woken up? Hey, because in a day they've been a righteous servant unto the Most High. Right? So let's get a scripture. It is Revelation chapter 3 verse 16. It says, so then, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth. Hey, and that is really it. You can't be lukewarm in this truth. Can't be lukewarm. You gotta be in a right spirit. Right? You know, as again, it's not time to be laid back. Really and truly, it's not time to be lukewarm. It's not the time. No, Alright, I'm going to start from Revelation 3 verse 15, right? It says, I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would thou wert cold or hot. It says, so then, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of thy mouth. And basically to this work, you really had to be hot in this thing. You gotta be revised. You say, blessed is the man that read it. If you lukewarm, you're not going and read. Right? At the end of the day, it's a man had to be woken up. You can't be laid back with this truth. Cannot be laid back with this truth. Can't be at a comfort. At the end of the day, this is not be rest. This is not be rest. Right? This is not be rest. If this is your rest, then hey. If this is your rest, then you and Esau have something coming. Right? You and Esau have something coming. At the end of the day, you can't know this truth and not go outside there and prophesy to the people day in and day out. Right? Waking up the hopefully elect. That's their purpose. Understand? When the Messiah walked, he didn't play. He wasn't laid back. He do what he had was to do. Right? He do what he had was to do. Men outside here, you know, to make one star excuse. Right? Hey, if you can take an hour to watch a movie, why you can't take 10 minutes to do a video to edify somebody? Why you can't do that? But you can watch an hour long shitty movie that have nothing to do to save you, or nothing to do to edify you, but you can take 10 minutes to do a video to edify someone, that again, that because they're lukewarm, and you know what, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua will spew you out, will get rid of you, right? And no excuse. At the end of the day, you will find time to do anything else, but you won't find time to do Yahweh Hashem Yahushua will, to do the works of the Most High. Come on, man. There's 5 minutes to do a video. You can take 5 minutes out of your time to do the will of the Most High, but it will take an hour to watch some shitty movie. Yeah, that is, again, it's not time to be laid back. Now this is Matthew 24, right? Matthew 24, verse 42, right? It says, watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come. And really and truly, if you're watching, that means you're not lukewarm. But men outside there, they're so lukewarm, they're not even bothering. They're not even bothering. You know? Wait is. You know, the fine rest here. Verse 43, it says, but know this, that if the good man of the house had known in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched and would not have suffered his house to be broken up. So yeah, so basically, hey, if you know a thief coming, you wouldn't be lukewarm. You will be alert. This thief coming at 7 o'clock. You know he coming 7 o'clock, so you will catch him. So you wouldn't be robbed. Right? It said, therefore be also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not the Son of Man cometh. So the hour that you think in the Most High coming, he not coming. It's the hour that you think he wouldn't come, he will come. Right? The way it said, therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not the Son of Man cometh. And basically, hey, it had no time to be laid back. If you laid back, you wouldn't be watching and you wouldn't be thinking about the time the Most High coming. Right? And I'm going on in this here because it says, who then is a faithful and wise servant, right? Whom his Lord had made ruler over his household to give them meat in due season. So really and truly, who then is the faithful and wise servant? Because if you're faithful and wise, you wouldn't be lukewarm. You wouldn't be taking rest. Right? You wouldn't be taking rest. You'd be outside there doing your works and pushing these videos day in and day out. Constantly. How hard it is to do one video a day? Some men do videos, five videos per day, 4 videos per day. According to how much you could do, because I didn't even have to work, but they still push this word. Right? So they're making themselves a faithful and wise servant. Right? To give them meat in due season, like verse 45, right? So you want to give the people outside their meat. And the meat is this word, this truth. Right? But if you laid back, how you will give them in due season? How? It says, blessed is that servant whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing. So blessed is the servant, you know, blessed is the man that when the Most High come, he find him pushing his word in all truth and sincerity. You know, he ain't laid back. Right? He ain't laid back. He pushes his word in all truth. So blessed is he. Right? It say blessed is that servant whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing. Verily I say unto you, that he shall make him ruler over all his goods. And that is it. Because you know what? You work. You wasn't laid back. You do work. So the Most High gonna make you ruler over all his goods, over all these things in this world. Right? It say, but and if that evil servant shall say in his heart, my Lord delayed his coming, and I basically the men that lukewarm. You know what? You know the Most High coming now, so you know what? Yeah, we could rock back and cock back. You know what? We could go and do all kind of shit, but wouldn't take 5 minutes to do a video. Right? I say, but if that evil servant shall say in his heart, my Lord delayed his coming, and that basically, how the scripture say that evil servant, right? I'm lukewarm men, lukewarm. You know, outside here doing the Most High will. I did the apostles pushing this word in all truth and sincerity, right? And if they wasn't doing that, if they wasn't doing the Most High will, then how men all over the world could be woken up? You're actually seeing the fruits. Men all in South Africa getting woken up through a video. That's how important it is. Apostle like put out a decree stating that he had to do 2 videos per week. Right? If I'm not mistaken, right? He put out that 2 videos. How hard it is. That's why he says no time to rest. Because you ain't want to make the most I catch you resting. Because you go be that evil servant. Right? So it say verse 48, Matthew 24 verse 48, he say, but and if that evil servant shall say in his heart, my Lord delayed his coming, and shall begin to smite his fellow servants, and to eat and drink with the drunken, and that is it. You so lukewarm. You drinking outside here with these sinners. Right? You in the multitude of sinners. With the scriptures clearly state to stay away from that. Be not in the multitude of sinners. You know? Don't be there. Don't be there. It say, and shall begin to smite his fellow servants, and to eat and drink with the drunken. Say, come like you're partying back with the 2/3. You know, you're rocking back with the 2/3. Right? Be not evil servant, lukewarm. Let's say the Lord of that servant shall come in a day when he looketh not for him. Right? The Father gonna burst through that sky with them chariots when you're not looking, you know, you're enjoying yourself with these sinners. You rather go outside there and party and do some shit. Right? You in the street but you're doing some shit. And you ain't pushing the word in truth and sincerity. And the Most High come, that same moment. It say, and the Lord of that servant shall come in a day when he looketh not for him, and in an hour that he is not aware of. Right? And shall cut him asunder, and appoint him his portion with the hypocrites. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. And that scripture also talk about them wicked servants, I mean in the truth, and not doing this work in all sincerity. Right? A hypocrite. Right? Because you're outside there telling the people, you know, change. And basically you yourself in change. Right? You know this truth. And you know what? When the Father blows this guy, you're doing some shit else. When the Father come, be the one that be the blessed servant. Don't be the evil servant. And when the Most High come, he catch you drinking and being drunk. They be real with it. There's not the time to be laid back. Don't be no lukewarm. If you're lukewarm, come out from the truth. Go back being wicked. Best do that. You understand? You really can't be outside here. You could find time to do all kind of other shit. But you won't find time to do a one video. Or do the Most I will try to edify somebody. You won't take the time to do that. Let be real. Right? Let be real. Again, you know, there's just something that was on the spirit, you know. Not time to be laid back. It's not the time to be laid back. Hey, at the end of the day, it's a watch. If you laid back, if you lukewarm, you don't watch it. Because you rather be here. You know? Rather be here with these 2/3. Right? So yeah, again, don't be lukewarm. Because the Most High get rid of you. Most High will spew you out. Be hot. Be in this thing. Be fervent. Say, blessed is the man that read it. Understand? Keep on reading. Keep on doing videos. Constantly. You know, wake that sleepy spirit out there. Shake it off. Right? You know, and again, we give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, and double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that keep on teaching us every day, day in, day out, constantly pushing this word, feeding us this truth. Right? And double honor to the apostles, double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone again. And salutations to all the brothers outside. They pushing the word in truth and sincerity. Right? Until then we say Shalom.